what do you do, Vijay, for your job?
So I run a company called Gen Sigma. We're a healthcare professional services company that builds software for hospitals. We try to ensure hospitals make a lot more of their medical bills from insurance companies. We help in reimbursement and increasing their reimbursements from insurance.
And then how have these breathwork sessions kind of helped you regulate your energy during the day?
So I usually have a trajectory of how I feel throughout the day. So the mornings are easier. You get up mostly well rested. You're fueled for the day. You go into a bunch of calls through the day. You're dealing with a lot of people. So as people managing other people, I believe a big part of the demand of a job is emotional management. It's because you're managing a lot of people, and so you're constantly dealing with a lot of trouble and firefighting. And if you want to be acute in the job you do, if you want to be sharp in the job you do, there's got to be some workout for the brain. So these 10-minute workouts that I get for the brain, they can impactful in a way that it energizes me for the rest of the day. So if I do it at like say 2 p.m., then I recover. The ROI for my energy later in the day is much higher. Else I'm in a slump, I'm not making great decisions. So it's workout for the brain, and all of us need it.
And that was really interesting. Before we started this session, you were talking about how this is actually a tradition inside of India that you get initiated into, and that you end up doing it 3 times a day. Is that correct?
Yeah. So it's a much longer story, but I'll try to be concise and succinct. Much like the bar mitzvah for the Jewish tradition, there's something in the Hindu tradition for young boys. It's called the sacred thread ceremony. It's almost like stepping into adulthood. And as part of that, there is a ritual attached to it because, it has underpinnings for religion, but also has underpinnings for good health. So as young kids, you're required to do what is called as Sandhya Vandanam. I mean, I have never said that in English before, so it's the first time I'm vocalizing that in English. It's something that everybody is prescribed to do 3 times a day: sunrise, midday, and sunset. And what you do is a combination of breath work, a little bit of yoga poses, and a little bit of hymns and recitals. So the 3 of them together, call it the 3 limbs, 3 of them together, they help in sharpening your brain, keeping you sharp as a tack, having flexibility in your body. I haven't done a lot of research into it, but I think there's definitely some merit on breaking the day into different parts and re-energizing. So I'm curious to find what comes out of it.
Cool. Thank you, Vijay.
Alrighty.